day before a woman's married, everybody could look at her hair. Suddenly she gets married, and halacha requires that she covers her hair. Can't make a bracha in front of her, maybe. Whatever. It seems all of a sudden from one minute to the next, the status of the hair changes. Other things don't change. Other matters of tzniut don't change. Why does hair change, and why so drastically?
Well, you started off your remarks by everybody could look at her hair. That is not the... You're not supposed to look at a woman's hair, whether she's married or not married. You're not supposed to look at it because you want to enjoy it. According to Torah standards, you don't look at a woman, any part of her body, any time of life. And before she's married, there's no difference whether her hair, any part of her. We don't look at her. We see her. We see a woman. We talk to her. Look at her to enjoy that. We don't do that. It's not such a mitzvah. It's not so easy to fulfill. But it's not to do with people looking at her hair. It's a step up in a woman's life. When she gets married, she becomes a greater person because now she has her partner in life and she found her shleimus, her perfection together to build a home, and she gets closer to Hashem, and she's in a higher state of spirituality after she gets married, and therefore she becomes more obligated to be more careful about her life, spiritually speaking. Like the Chavos HaVavos says, a person, as they grow in their help from God, bringing them to a higher point in their life, they should take upon themselves more of obligation to serve Hashem even more. So now that she came to this state of life, which is a very important one, that she got married, it's obligation upon her to be more tznius than she was before, more modest, and therefore we say, now take upon yourself something more than before and cover your hair in public. Of course, in the house, in front of her husband, she doesn't have to cover her hair, but in public, we expect her to cover her hair either through a tichel, or a kerchief, or a sheitel, or a wig, and it's not for everybody's public sight to see a married woman's hair besides her husband. So this is something, since she knows, to put it in Bekitzer, a woman who gets married is in a higher standard of spirituality, and therefore the Torah demands that she makes her life more spiritual. And part of that is now she's more modest than she was before, and until now she was modest carving her body, and now she should take something more upon herself to cover her hair also.